All right, it's time to leave one of our locations. This is Steve from the Cryptozoology Paranormal Museum, and we're just about to hit the road to head back out. Did an investigation last night, and as we turn, you'll see where we were. Yes, back at south of the border. Room 102. A different room, another creepy story. Trucks go by. Take a nice leisurely ride back. I was planning on hitting another location as we traveled. I'm still probably going to hit a few places just driving, but we're not going to spend the night anywhere. I keep on saying we, I'm by myself. Just force of habit. Silly as it sounds, I don't have my driver's license with me. My wife took my driver's license to register one of our trailers we have to make it legit to get on the road and do it properly instead of just doing the local to the dump thing. And she needed my driver's license to go down and get it done and get this notarized and all the other silliness. Well, forgot to give it back to me. I forgot to ask for it. Next thing you know, I'm on a road trip. Thank God I'm coming back to a motel that I've been to before, because otherwise they don't let you check in without a license. I had to take a picture and send it to me, but thank God I was here like 4 weeks ago. They had my license on record, but even with that, they were concerned whether to let me check in or not. I guess in case I went rogue within the last 4 weeks. But obviously I was able to get in and get the room I wanted, which worked out. Top of that, one thing, if you go to the motel and south of the border, it's interesting. It's old. It's definitely 1950s style. The room I was in was a little fancier than the one I was in last time doing a paranormal investigation. A lot smaller, which is fine. It makes it easier to control. But internet's a problem. These things are basically built, excuse me, out of concrete and cinder block. So this one actually, I got internet. Not great, but it was enough to at least do what I had to do. And then to send videos, I had to literally go outside about by the pool where the antenna for the Wi-Fi was, and stand there and sip a beer while uploading. But it was doable, which is half the battle. Some of these places I go to don't have anything, or bare minimum. So it's like the old days of dial-up. So I can't send it till I get back to the museum, or I have to find some place along the way, like a restaurant that has halfway decent, and I can send the smaller ones in. You got a half-hour video to upload. You need some pretty good internet, otherwise you're going to be there for hours. All right, I'm on 95. I'm heading north, being the slowpoke I always am. People driving past me. They're from New Jersey, so they're used to cranking. Let me get the wipers going. I'm using the split screen app again. Hopefully this darn thing doesn't screw up on me. But I wrote to them. They actually wrote back and said, basically said it was probably something I'm doing, which is not. It was working fine and changed. But beyond that, they said there's a way in the videos that you can flip the video, so I have to find that now. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We had some heavy rain coming through last night. I mean, torrential. I was asleep by then, and I woke up and I heard thunder and torrential rain. I went out this morning. It's like, thank God the place drains well. Otherwise, it would have been a problem. It was a mess. I put a camera outside just to watch the pool area on the little DVR system, so it should make it interesting. So one camera pretty much covers the room, which I was trying to cover, so two was kind of redundant, unless I wanted to record in the bathroom. So I put one just on a chair outside. Now this morning I woke up and I found the biggest cockroach I've ever seen in my life. I guess they call palmetto bugs down here. I mean, this thing was good 3.5 inches long. So I had to use one of my selfie sticks to knock them off the ceiling so I could knock them to the ground and squash them. I didn't want to wake up with that guy crawling on me. But overall, it was a pretty successful trip, considering there's always something going on. You know, no driver's license. I still want to get down to Savannah. I still want to get to Charleston. We still have locations and places that people have told us to go. It's a matter of me being more organized and getting out early and being, heading straight there and making sure I have my driver's license so I can get into these places. But keep on sending us locations. You can see I've been doing a fair amount of these paranormal investigations, which we hadn't done for quite a while. But I need to get back into doing some of the cryptic stuff. Some of the guys have still been going to Medoc Mountain State Park, getting some decent evidence, and knocks, things like that. Nothing major as far as a sighting or any good prints in the last month, I'd say, that I know of anyway. But we got to get back down there. That's always a very popular thing. And we've had a couple of people call us and give us other cryptic locations they think we should hit. So we should see if we can set that up. Of course, I would love to do it if I can get an interview with people who have had the experience itself. So that'd be a lot more helpful for us. But that being said, I'm going to shut this down for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We appreciate you watching these videos, moving our numbers up, supporting the museum. It cost us to do this gas, time, obviously hotel rooms and food and stuff. But we love doing this, and once the virus finally clears out, which hopefully is soon, we don't have to go everywhere with these things, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Then it won't just be me. It'll be groups of us traveling to do these things. It'll be a lot more interesting than just seeing my pretty face on camera all the time. But thank you so much. I'm going to just concentrate on driving, and hopefully I'll make a couple more stops along the way heading back to the museum.